Queen, here to awaken the divine consciousness. I am a transformation coach using the tools of astrology, tarot, sound healing, and ritual, connecting my clients back to their magic and cosmic selves. Now, this weekly forecast is for moon sign forecast. So that means that we're going to be looking at your moon sign astrology. And the moon is our feminine side. It's our inner world, our desires, our emotions, intuition, and creativity. So each moon has a different energy. And so stay tuned to connect to your own moon sign forecast. For Virgo moon sign for February 5th to February 11th, 2018, the first card represents the overall energy for the week, which is reverse lovers. Dear Virgo moons, you have had a really challenging couple weeks, and I just want to say that because of these challenges and a lot of the things that you've been letting go of, you're making space for more love. And because this reverse lovers is showing that yet again, it's letting go of an old relationship that no longer serves you. Now, this can really mean that you have aspects within yourself that you're letting go. The relationship within you, because then whatever relationship you're having with yourself will be projected around you in friends, lovers, in all aspects. So this card is showing that you really need to look at the things that you are rejecting about yourself, the things that, and you can see that in how you feel, how others are rejecting you. You know, the different habits that you have, belief systems, all these aspects that you feel are coming from someone else are really coming from within you. And a lot of this can really just mean, what are you judging about others? And I know Virgo moon has this really critical way of feeling about the world. Now, I'm a Virgo sun, and I understand this idea of criticism for the betterment of love for ourselves and for the world, because ideally we have this rightness and this way of really being aligned with the bigger picture, with the bigger I want to say resource, but I really just want to say the divine, because the divine knows what's in alignment ultimately, but we have such a clear connection to that we start getting into the right and wrong. And even though our intuition and our feelings are rather correct when it comes to that evaluation of others, that's for others to decide. And ultimately, we need to come from non-judgment. And it can be one of our biggest challenges, because in a way there is a rightness to our truth, but that's our truth, and that is something, if people want to understand that or not. And at the end of the day, everyone has their own truth and their own way of living life, and you just need to connect. Does this feel good to me or not? And that is all that you need to start focusing on, is the relationship within yourself. The conflict is 5 of Wands, which is, again, may the best one win. What part of you wants to take over? Is it the sabotager, the victim, or the empress? What part of yourself wants to really embody and live the life that you're choosing? We have many archetypes. We ourselves, as a human, are exposed to many different aspects. We look at this in the astrological chart. I see this in the major arcana of how the story of our soul has evolved. And so the Lover's card, for instance, is when we are able to merge both of the self, the masculine, and the feminine, which is connected to all life, right? So it's really combining all of those, and you can't have one or the other. It's bringing in the polarity of shadow and light and loving all of it, because we are all these parts. And so this conflict is with the self. It's really looking at which person or aspect of yourself is going to dominate your life, and really sitting down with all the different archetypes and asking, okay, artist archetype, are you going to be dramatic and procrastinate your craft, or are you going to allow the self-employed entrepreneur archetype say, you know what, I love all your ideas, artist, but I need to make this happen now? Who's going to win this battle? Because the outcome is 10 of Wands, and this is an extension of this 5 of Wands. This is the completion, where you've explored all these different parts of yourself, and you kind of have come to an ending of what no longer works, and you're in this time of celebrating all the parts of you. It's kind of what the world looks like at the end of the major arcana, which is this sense of wholeness. But you, it's more of this celebration of all the aspects of yourself, and really having fun with exploring this and sharing this, and maybe you feel like going out into community and celebrating. So this week, and your intention is to get really clear on what you reject about others is ultimately what you reject about yourself. And that once you've been able to identify these root causes, then you can move into this place of acceptance and love. And that means really asking which archetype needs to be activated at which points in your life, and really getting clear on who is going to speak for the life that you are choosing. I hope that helps. Have an amazing week, and if you'd like a one-on-one or personal reading, contact me at www.inner-doorways.com. Have a beautiful day.